everybody, and Bungie's weekly update has just gone live, and I'm here to give you the lowdown of what is going down in this weekly update. So we actually got some pretty cool numbers by way of Deej about the Trials of Osiris. There were 3,798,561 Trials of Osiris matches played. There was 118,627,301 kills, and we had 188,442 players visited Mercury, and 299,001 Guardians scored a perfect scorecard. Looking at these numbers, I was pretty surprised. That is a lot of matches played and not a lot of people getting perfect. 299,000 people managed to get a perfect scorecard, and there is a lot more than that playing Destiny. So I guess it was pretty difficult to go 9-0. So if you are one of those people that got 9-0, congratulations. And if you're one of the 188,000 who managed to make it to Mercury, you are a part of a pretty small group, so definitely pat yourself on the back. Well played, sir, well played. They also showed some heat maps of the Burning Shrine to show where most of the engagements took place. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the weekly update so you guys can go and check it all out, because it's actually some pretty interesting stuff. Deej also tried to ask Derek, who was a senior designer on the PvP team, what map we're gonna be seeing this week. He will not tell us, but a brand new map for Trials of Osiris is gonna be coming at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Friday. I'm personally hoping that it's something very different. The Burning Shrine was the perfect map to start off with. I feel like it's very balanced. It would be interesting to see a bigger map come into play. Maybe something like Widow's Court. That would be really interesting because I feel like it would change the way that Trials is played a lot. Because people are still trying the whole blink shotgunning thing and doing it pretty successfully. And on a map like Widow's Court where it's that big, I think that the whole being more further back and sniping would be a lot more prosperous. So we will see, we will find out. I'm definitely going to be streaming Trials of Osiris at 10 a.m. as soon as it goes live and putting that all up on YouTube for you guys to enjoy. Next, they actually talk about cheating in Trials of Osiris. So what they basically said is that some people were definitely doing bad things to get their rewards from Trials of Osiris. But they also did say that the olive error code was not always someone cheating. Sometimes it was, but sometimes it was a bug. Now this morning it has actually been completely fixed, so whether people were doing this intentionally or whether people were just experiencing a bug, it doesn't matter because it's now going to be fixed. So hopefully our Trials of Osiris experience is going to be a lot better. We're not going to have people experiencing bugs. We're not going to have people getting cheated out of their reward. And in terms of the people that my team came into contact with, I don't know if they were cheating or not. If you weren't, I'm very, very, very sorry that I thought you were. It's just that 27 games in a row, you're playing these games one after the other, 0-0. It looks very suspicious, especially when there's a post on Reddit talking about this being a cheat. People are cheating doing this. So if you didn't do it, I'm very, very sorry. But either way, if people were doing this and getting this bug and still playing, they were taking advantage of a situation that was in their favor. Either way, the rewards that they got, they did not earn, and they were cheating people out of their rewards. Because I know for me personally, I play Trials of Osiris not just for the rewards, but because I enjoy the gameplay, and I wouldn't want to play a game mode where people are getting kicked out and being unable to get those rewards because I'm having this bug happen to me. I wouldn't feel comfortable taking advantage of that. So I think for me personally, after like the third time I'd experienced it, I'd be like, okay, I need to contact someone and try and get this fixed because I'm not having fun just bugging out all over the place, and the people that I'm playing against are not getting actually the opportunity to fight fair for their rewards. So if you didn't cheat, I'm very sorry that we thought that you were, but if you didn't, nothing's gonna happen to you, nothing bad is gonna happen. They're currently looking at everything. They're looking at all of the situations that have been reported, and if someone did something bad, Bungie will know about it. If you didn't, then Bungie will also know about that. So nothing bad should happen to any of you guys if you did experience any of these bugs and you weren't doing it intentionally, because they can definitely tell if you were. But the most important thing is that this weekend it's gonna be fixed. So we hopefully will not have to come into contact with any of those types of errors, and people will not be able to cheat. Hopefully this weekend it won't happen. We have also been informed that Iron Banner is going to be returning on June 2nd, and they're going to be doing a few things to make sure that it's fair. So lower ranked guardians on your account will receive a reputation boost to catch up to your higher ranked guardians more quickly. So that's really good. Etheric Light is going to be available to purchase at rank 3 and 5. Rewards cost less glimmer, so you don't have to grind as much. The gunsmith has inherited Lord Saladin's weapon reforging service, because as you know, you could do 2 motes of light to reforge with Lord Saladin, but the gunsmith is doing it a lot cheaper for just 1 mote of light, so why go to Lord Saladin? It make no sense. So you go to the gunsmith to do that. Power still matters, and it matters a little more as the delta between 2 players increases. So it looks like the power between a level 34 or a level 32 is going to be more noticeable than it was before. And then also the Cauldron and Pantheon has been added to the playlist along with Exodus Blue on PlayStation. Now I'm really happy about this, because I didn't like that I couldn't play on Exodus Blue. Like, I ended up missing that map after playing Iron Banner for a week. And having Cauldron and Pantheon added is really good too, because the Iron Banner playlist for maps was not really that big. There were quite a few maps that were missing or taken out, or etc. So this is going to be really good. We're going to have more maps to play on. Power is going to matter more. If you have lower ranked guardians on your account, you're going to have a reputation boost. So all good things. And we can get Etheric Light. For people that are struggling to get Etheric Light, you can just grind out Iron Banner and get yourself some at rank 3 and rank 5. And lastly, they talk about what the live team is currently talking about. They're talking about the fact that treasure keys have to be grinded in order to get them. So they're obviously going to be looking at ways for us to get treasure keys besides just farming ether chests. They're also going to be looking at the fact that ammo synthesis is piling up in our inventories. If you've been farming the ether chests, you probably have about 5.1 billion special ammo synthesis. So they're going to be looking at that as well. Quest ships or shaders not being granted by the Prison of Elders. So I'm sure some of you guys have finished it and you haven't got your shader, you haven't got your ship. They're going to be looking at that as well. So that is pretty much everything, guys. The last thing that they do in the article is just give you guys a page on how to actually report players if you're experiencing cheating. And what they're saying is that the in-game function is the best way to do it. There is a report player function in Destiny. So you don't need to go outside and tweet Bungie or record it or anything like that. You can just do it right there in front of you, click report player, and pick what they were doing. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be streaming today very shortly. Pretty much as soon as this video goes up, I'm going to be getting ready to go live. So make sure that you do check to see if I am live, because most likely I am. If you want to follow me and make sure that you see every time I do go live, the link will be in the description, along with a link to the Bungie Weekly Update article itself. Okay guys, I will speak to you later and hopefully see you in the stream. Bye.